This is The Practicing Christian, and our title for what we're doing today is called "It's Not Your Friday Night Poker Group." In The Lonely Christian, another one of our papers, we took a look at the huge limitations on Christian practice and life that comes with keeping your faith to yourself. We didn't go very far on how, as a matter of practice, you get the group you want or need. Let's look at some ways to do that. First, you need to experience Christian community with other people. Have you been in Christian groups before? If not, don't look to hook up with some men or men and women who've been doing this forever. You'll feel the same way you would as a novice poker player in a group of experts. No, this isn't a poker night, but also some of the same things that make a good poker table also work to make a good Christian table. By the same token, a table of novice players gives no one anyone to learn from. Look for an existing group with a mix of people. Some newbies are out there, and some longtime players are. Watch out for groups with one or two leaders who run a my way or the highway group. You need to learn and grow, not just to be a pale reflection of someone else. To look for a group, for someone who's in the know of a group, you don't need to ask straight out questions. Like, are you in a regular functioning Christian covenant group? Try making statements about yourself. I like my church quite a lot, but they don't have the kind of small groups that I'm looking for. Had a group of men that I was really close with for study, prayer, that sort of thing. You see, no one needs to feel pressured by statements like this, nor under obligation to recommend you when they might rather not. Nor are you under obligation to go to and stay in the first group that you hear of. So move from group to group if the Spirit leads you, but only occasionally. Don't jump around quickly. You need to learn how to deal with people who are pushing you on your way into a group. Some are pushing in the right way, and it'll do you good. Some are pushing poorly, and your resistance to them will help strengthen your own integrity. You also need to learn how to be of help to the group. Don't be a vacuum cleaner, going from one group to another just to suck the air out of it. You are in training to help others as well as yourself. What sort of result are you able to get and build? Some of you are administrators. Some of you are cheerleaders. Some of you guys are teachers. Some are Imagineers. Romans 12:3-8 indicates this. Bring your gifts to the meeting. Seek to develop them in yourself if those that are still potential gifts rather than actual ones. Help others to do the same with theirs. Another poker point. Does this group that you're entering or building or helping build, like now, does it exist for just 5-card stud? Or are they open to new things, Texas Hold'em or whatever? Is there anyone who can help form people in the faith? Can people use Bible stories, teach prayer practices, and lead people to experiences of God in life-changing ways? If the people you're lining up with don't know how to do that, it's maybe a waste of time. You're sitting there twiddling your thumbs waiting for something to happen that may not happen at all. Are there service and justice groups when you need them to stretch yourself? Now, where you find or develop these groups is secondary. Remember, you weren't baptized into the Lutheran or Brethren Church. You were baptized into Christ. Where you end up is also secondary. You are living in an erratic, turbulent time. Life now is often nonlinear, irregular, and you, as a child of God, knowing and living in Christ, can become one of those people who will analyze the times, help the future be more predictable, and help change for family, people, and institutions becoming manageable. Now that's practicing Christianity. Given faith and time and effort, you'll be ready soon to have your hand called. Serve then. Be the king's right arm.